addition to the damage to the basement, take a look at this vintage Chrysler right here. Daviana says they started chasing her here, continue to run down the hill and into the street. But unfortunately, the power grid ends here. And as you can see, they've already started construction on the road here, and they're going to put a bridge right here at the end of this. There are over 30 babies commemorated in this rose garden, most of them just a few days old. In Amanda's case, her son was a stillborn. On a sunny day, Jim can use this solar panel to receive power. The showcases today were previews for tonight's shows right here along the Tennessee River. An inmate had an opportunity, and he ran with it.
It was sure devastating. I mean, you know, because you got a county car out. It was scary, you know, that we had him back in custody.
Bledsoe County Sheriff Jimmy Morris got the call at home around 7 this morning. He was told this man, Thomas Massengale, had escaped and taken off in a county cop car. Deputies followed his path north into Anderson County, just outside of Knoxville. Our camera was rolling when the stolen car returned to the jail.
Well, he had ditched the car and he was just walking on the side of the road, and, you know, we just pulled over him and he gave us no resistance, but we caught him on foot.
Massengale had earned trustee status, meaning he worked in the offices, mopped floors, and managed the jail garden, a privilege that many inmates don't get. Massengale has a long criminal record with over 20 arrests, but had proved to be a model inmate. Most trustees don't escape and risk losing freedom in the jail, but this morning, a joyride seemed more appealing.
I asked him, you know, I said, well, what's your deal? Why did you do this? And he said, I don't know. He said, I'm just a running.
Murphy, North Carolina is dealing with a big problem and has been for years.
Unfortunately, small towns are the first to feel hard times when they arrive and the last to recognize them when they leave.
Mayor Bill Hughes says the town suffers from a 13% unemployment rate. North Carolina has over 70,000 unemployed residents, the 5th highest in the nation. To make matters worse, a new law will cut federal funding for the unemployed, and the number of weeks to claim will be reduced. In addition to unemployment, the scenic mountain city is seeing a dip in tourism.
5 years ago, that took a huge plunge, and it has been an economic disaster for the far western counties of North Carolina.
But an answer to these major problems has come along. The Eastern Band of the Cherokee Indians are building a casino right outside the town limits.
My main concern is giving jobs. I mean, the economy, the way it is, etc. With our economy, we're going to be giving out between 600 and 800 jobs.
Diamond Brown says they have been considering this area for years, and they are finally breaking ground on the $110 million project.
This one here, yes. My heart, something told me this is just the right thing to do, and I listen to my heart, I don't listen to my brain.
I'm right outside the city limits, and as you can see, they've already started construction on the road here, and they're going to put a bridge right here at the end of this. It's going to go right through that valley. The casino is projected to be done sometime next fall. And as for that ugly double-digit unemployment rate I gave you earlier, we might see it get a little smaller as Murphy's name grows a little bigger.
It is a very, very big development for this area, and I think as far as the local economy is concerned, it's going to be a real shot in the arm.
Riverbend sounded off early Saturday afternoon with 2 bands playing at local businesses. At noon, 6 ramblin' men jammed out at the Big River Grill. Known as Revival, the Allman Brothers Tribute Band is enjoying their second gig in the scenic city.
We like it here. What makes Riverbend different is that it is a community festival instead of these other festivals that like Bonnaroo and things that are huge, and they bring great artists, but everybody goes for like 2 days or something and leaves. Here, Chattanooga is such a cool place, and you're here for 8 days. You can come, you can enjoy the city, and there's a lot of other things to do instead of camp out of your car for 3 days.
But it isn't blind love for Revival. Some are following them to their Riverbend show tonight.
Great group. Certainly do a good job of a tribute to the Allman Brothers, and we thoroughly enjoy the music, and that's why we came out for lunch today, and we're also going tonight to hear them at Riverbend, so really looking forward to it.
A few blocks over at 2 o'clock, the Barr Brothers pulled some strings and intrigued local music lovers.
We saw them in the newspaper and decided it'd be a good day to come out and just see them and check them out. Never heard of them, but it looked interesting, and it was very interesting.
The experimental band featured a harp, a 100-year-old organ, and a piece of thread on the guitar.
I guess I call it the gypsy bow.
They were all instrumental in creating their unique sound that caught the attention of those listening at the Hunter Museum. The showcases today were previews for tonight's shows right here along the Tennessee River. The Barr Brothers will be playing at the Unum stage, and the Revival Allman Brothers Experience will be on the Bud Light stage. The band members have a message for those of you thinking about coming to one of the shows tonight.
Hey, don't even think about it, just come.
Well, don't think about it. Come on, do it.
Revival will start at 7:15, and the Barr Brothers will be on at 8. In downtown Chattanooga, Brittany Nicholson, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.